Technology and happiness in Japan versus Australia. The modern world is driven by many factors. One major factor that has developed greatly is technology. It is now a part of everyday life for lots of people and is used for many purposes from work to entertainment and even socialization. So it is obviously bound to affect the happiness of its users. What is happiness and how do we measure it? Many people have tried to accomplish this very thing, but an accurate way has never been found. In our opinion, happiness is what is achieved when someone enjoys doing something. Two countries that really rely on technology's existence and development are Japan and Australia. However, what technology they have and how they use it varies widely, due to Australia being a more materialistic country than Japan, which puts more focus onto culture and tradition, and because of this, happiness through technology is quite different in these countries. So first, let's talk about Australia. Australia is regarded as one of the Western-influenced countries and thus is influenced by Western materialism. The popularity of the mobile phone is commonly attributed as the impact of technology on materialistic ideals. In 2015, according to an account from SBS, the number of owned phones in Australia outnumbered Australians. According to those estimates, there were 31 million phones in Australia in 2015, meaning that the average Australian owns more than one phone, which is unnecessary for most. But in the modern world, materialistic desires have been empowered by another tool that many consider a problem: social media. Especially because of the dominance of mobile phones in a materialistic society, many people and organizations have raised their concerns for the impact that a social media-driven country will have an impact on Australians' happiness and psychological well-being. According to an article from the site Internet Retailing, the average Australian over the age of 14 spends around 6 hours on their mobile devices, mostly for social media, which is over a third of their waking hours. With this much of an obsession on social media and a perfect image for the world, and the desires of materialism forcing people into the mindset of cultural fraud, many believe that Australians are overall less happy with their lives. Despite the fact that 1 in 5 Australians have reported being cyberbullied, according to a report from the Australian government. According to the World Happiness Report, Australia is ranked as the number 11 country in terms of happiness as of 2018 and 2019. A simple explanation to this might be that Australia has a lot of social support. For example, counselling and education that other countries with the same materialistic ideals. This is further supported by reports from the World Happiness Report and the Across organization. Another possible solution to this dilemma may be Australia's individualism. The popular Western idea of being yourself may be somewhat neutralizing the harm of materialism, and this idea is supported by the Hofstede organization, as they give Australians a 90 out of 100 score individualism.